Okay, so we're gonna begin by hooping our stabilizer. You just want to make sure when you're hooping your stabilizer, when you're hooping, make sure your hoop is in the right place. Mine is labeled left and right, so you want to make sure it's on your right hand, it's on your left hand side. I'm just going to take my stabilizer. I'm looking for the right side. I'm going to place it here.
I need your more.
Okay, go on the table, honey. There's more pancakes on the table.
It's gone.
So we got our stabilizer hooked already. Finally. And you just want to use a little bit of temporary adhesive. I'm just using this basting one. So I'm going to go for a placement stitch. Since I want to add a second stabilizer, I'm just going to go for a placement stitch. Oh, my thread slipped out of my needle. Okay. So you're going to turn your shirt to the wrong side and just fold it, making sure you got it folded right in the middle. I just like to grab these two shoulders, that way I know my shirt is folded in the middle. Once you can get your shoulders lined up, then your shirt is folded in the middle, like so. Alright, so now that you got this middle, you just want to form a little crease here so you can know your center point. And then I come a few inches down. So on that fold that you already formed, you just want to mark like 3 inches, 3.5 inches, depending on the size of your shirt. I added my second layer of stabilizer, and I'm just gonna spray a little bit. You want to just stick your shirt, that mark that you made, whether the 3 or 3.5, just find that mark and line it up with the top line, this line you see on the top here on your hoop. This, you're gonna line it up over there. Remember, my shirt is still on the wrong side, so you just want to line it up over there. And now you're gonna fix your shirt. Just spread it up on your hoop. Open it up. Make sure your spray is holding down your material, so your stabilizer, just making sure it's holding it down. You're just gonna rub on it. You're just gonna rub it so it can hold in there.
What's this?
I'm just trying to fix it. Okay. I might need a little more down here. Okay, so if we can see here, you see the white line I made here is marked, it's lined up with the top of my, with the top of my hoop. So now it's time to just slip it on. Let me draw my machine closer. So right now you just want to raise your needle. Make sure it's at the highest point because I'm doing a really thick shirt. Raise your presser foot and just slip your material under there.
That's tape.
Just slip your material under there. Make sure nothing is under the hoop. Make sure your t-shirt did not go under the hoop. And I'm just gonna snap it in and lock it. Okay. We're going around to just make sure my t-shirt did not go under my hoop. So, okay. I'm gonna start sewing now. As you can see, it's down. Hopefully everything is in good shape. All right, so I'm gonna start. I don't want this again. It's ready to sew. Let me bring down my presser foot. I'm gonna start. So I pause it so I can cut my extra thread. You always want to cut this excess because it has a way of making a mess here. Like you see, it's already done. I'm trying to cut it, but making sure not to cut the thread out of my needle. Okay.
Fist. I did a fist. Oh, where's his eyes?
I'm going to be changing the thread color after this one. Right after this, I'm going to pause it. I just want the white for Jehovah is mine. And after that white, I'm going to change it to another thread color. That's why I got it on so you can see when we're changing the thread. What happened? Something happened there. Okay, let me try to find out what happened, why it stopped. Oh, it's a rethread. What happened to my thread cut? No, the thread's still in there.
The first is in there.
Yeah, it's still in there, but it said I should rethread. Let me see. So I don't know why it said it stopped and said I should rethread, because the thread did not cut. It just stopped and it said rethread. So I just checked it and I restarted. I didn't rethread, I just restarted. And okay, so I'm going to stop it over there because I want to change the thread color. Like I said, I want to do multiple thread colors on this. And so I'm taking out my white thread and I'm going to be putting in a different color. I already lined up my colors here. So I think that bust, I want it in gold. I'm going to take it in this. Okay, I'll take that in this one, in the gold color. I'm going to take it in that. Thank you, hon. Be careful now. I got a lot of crap on the floor there, so you don't get hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to get hurt.
All right. I don't want you getting hurt either. Yeah, picture. Just rethread my machine because I want a different color. So now I'm gonna start. Okay. I'm gonna stop and cut that excess thread so it don't make a mess
Stop.
in here. And then I'm gonna start again.
Stop.
Okay.
Daddy, but don't mess it with the machine. It worked. Hey.
Okay, so we're not gonna bore you through this. I'm just gonna pause it and I'm gonna continue the steps until we get. So we successfully came to the end of it, even though we had a couple of thread cutting, but
Let me see. A piece of
we
dice.
came to the end of it and it looks really good. In my opinion, I mean, not because I made it, but I think it looks good. So we're just gonna take it out now.
A dice.
And see how we did. So the entire thing was just changing those thread colors. That's how I got it done. This is, like I said, these are all just prints that are in the machine. I did not buy this design. I just made it myself from the machine. Okay. I'm trying to get my t-shirt out of there. Okay. We can see. Push back so you can see this. Okay, that's what it is. It says Jehovah is my boss, my strength, provider, healer, and friend. That's what it is. So I'm just going to take it out of the hoop.